10 exciting things you didn't know before about Chamath Palihapitiya. We have talked about many business legends over the channel, but today we are going to share about a man who is going to become a legend soon. He is Chamath Palihapitiya. Most business reviewers believe that Chamath will become one of the world's wealthiest person soon. So it's good to discover 10 things you didn't know about Chamath Palihapitiya. Number 1. He is from Sri Lanka. Chamath Palihapitiya is from the small island in the Indian Ocean named Sri Lanka, which can also be guessed by his name. His family migrated to Canada when he was 5 years old. His father Gamage had been posted to the High Commission of Sri Lanka in Ottawa. 5 years later, in 1986, the posting came to an end and the family applied for refugee status rather than returning home on the basis that Gamage had been criticized for his views on the violence during the Sri Lankan Civil War. Number 2. He worked for Facebook. He was once a chief executive in Facebook but departed in 2011. Before that, he worked for Inant, which was subsequently acquired by AOL. He was the youngest vice president ever there and was heading the instant message division there. After he left AOL, he worked for Mayfield Fund. In 2007, he left Mayfield Fund and joined Facebook. Number 3. He was a key pillar at Facebook. He has been a key pillar at Facebook and has pioneered the Facebook Home and Facebook Phone. Also, Facebook hit 1 billion users after Chamath and his team started to work on increasing the number of Facebook users. Number 4. His past has been not so good. When he was young, his father was unemployed frequently. His mother worked as a low-paid housemaid and at his 14, he worked in Burger King to support his family. Number 5. Warren Buffett is one of his mentors. Warren Buffett, who's known as the great investor of the century, is a mentor of Chamath Palihapitiya. He says that he wants social capital to be like Berkshire Hathaway, which holds billion-dollar stakes in companies like Apple and Coca-Cola. But Chamath says that he's wrong about Bitcoin. Number 6. A Bitcoin owner. In 2013, Chamath Palihapitiya claimed that he owned 100,000 bitcoins valued at $5 million. Along with that, Chamath is considered the world's richest man on cryptocurrency. He says that every investor should have a minimum of at least 1% of their wealth invested in bitcoins. He added that he sees cryptocurrency replacing gold in the market in the years to come. Number 7. He regrets about his past work. Palihapitiya says he regrets helping Facebook to become the largest social media platform due to some ethical reasons. He says that the feedback loops in Facebook they have created are destroying how society works. He says that they are short-term and driven by dopamine. After criticism from Facebook for his remarks, Palihapitiya said his attempt was not to criticize one company but to start an important conversation at the moment. Because of that, he sold all his stocks in Facebook in 2004. Number 8. A world-rated poker player. Chamath Palihapitiya is a renowned poker player who took part in the World Series of Poker 3 times and 2 times in the World Poker Tour. He won more than $100,000 there. The Business Insider says Chamath Palihapitiya hosts one of the most popular Silicon Valley events at his residence in Palo Alto with the participation of big-named poker players like Phil Hellmuth. Number 9. The story of social capital. Following his departure from Facebook, Palihapitiya started his fund, the Social Plus Capital Partnership, through which he invested in several companies like Yammer and Slack. The Social Plus Capital Partnership changed its name to Social Capital in 2015. He collected around $300 million to start his Social Capital Partnership and began his venture capitalist career when he was 26 years old. Let's move to the 10th interesting point. Number 10. Personal life. Palihapitiya followed his future wife Bridget Lowe to California. They had 3 children together and divorced in 2018. Palihapitiya now lives in California with Natalie Domp, an Italian pharmaceutical hairs model and CEO of Domp Holdings, whom he started dating in 2018 and shares 1 child. We know that you're still on the video to have the really important bonus fact. So here's the bonus today. His net worth is around 1.2 billion US dollars as of April 2021. Palihapitiya is ranked 2378 in the Forbes list on billionaires in 2021. Thanks for watching the video. Hope to meet you in another interesting video.